No leads to yes. So when speaking to prospects, it is your job to be insistent. It is never a good idea to fall into the trap of being weak when it comes to being insistent. I'll give you an example. In the relationship game, when it comes to dating, more times than not, in fact, 80% of the time that you're actually asking a lady out, if you're insistent and she's still interacting with you, chances are she will go out with you, she is interested. However, she's testing you to see if you're interested. Same thing in business, is that when you are in a position, when you're speaking to a prospect and they don't have time, even if they say no to you, be insistent. At some point, being insistent is also going to create curiosity with them. Why is this person so interested to work with me? So be insistent. That is your job, to be insistent. More and more and more. Never stop being insistent. It is your role to logistically lead every interaction towards a goal. You are the expert. Being the expert means that individuals are going to listen to you and your lead and your direction. So always have a strategy. The strategy that we're covering here puts you in a position where you are setting yourself up with multiple gears and having strategy. This is very professional. And so always insist on a time that they can meet. At the end of every interaction, you're going to have a goal. Your first goal is to make sure that there is a time that that individual can meet with you. So be insistent to setting a time up to speak with that individual and that prospect so that you can have their undivided attention. Always call and make sure to confirm your appointment with your prospect. You'd probably save yourself 30 to 50% of individuals that will forget about your appointment. So it's your job to confirm an appointment the day before and on the day of the appointment. There's never too much interaction. There's only good service. When talking to an individual over the telephone, remember, a smile carries itself through a conversation. I'll give you an example. If I'm talking to you like this, versus if I'm talking to you like this, you can actually hear the energy, and when that individual on the other side hears you smiling, they're going to be a lot more happy to interact with you and to be a lot more likely to take things further with you. A smile can take you a long way. Discuss your product and the benefits of your product in the consultation and the meeting only. The phone is not designed to give a pitch. It's designed to set a one-on-one with your prospect. It also pre-qualifies them to make sure that the right individuals to work with you. A person that's not interested to give you time, don't give them your time. Remember, we have our own standards and we must not come across as desperate. So it's very important to build value with that prospect and to also show them that you value your time as well. If they are busy, you're also very busy. Remember to value your own time. This builds value and it builds character, which gets conveyed and comes across. If an individual or a prospect asks you to email them, there's a good possibility that they're trying to be polite and get rid of you. So it's very important, again, to identify why that individual said that. Did you list some of the benefits of your product? Did you get them interested? Did you actually make them curious? Did you offer them a solution? It could also be that maybe that wasn't the right time. Calling them again afterwards is probably a better idea. So figure out a time with that individual when they're available to speak and set a time with them. So if they're too busy, again, it's very important for you to be insistent on a time when it's convenient for them to speak. Once you're able to speak to them and you have their undivided attention, set up a meeting and a consultation, ideally using video. It is very important to see that person face to face and have that interaction. So if you can have that, that will probably cause you to be in a position to close a sale with them and it will increase your odds.